everyone, and welcome back to Melody Crochet Nook. My name is Beth, and today we are doing another weekly update. And this week I finished one project and started working on finishing up some other projects, and started one brand new project this afternoon, and it'll be done tonight. No problem with that being done tonight. So I'll show you all of it. To start, these are the dishcloths that I finished. There are 6 of them, and each of them are a little bit different, except for 3. 3 are the same, 3 of them are all different. So there's this one. It is Peaches and Cream, and I don't remember the names of them, so sorry. I do have it in another video though, but it's a very neutral color, and then it has some little splotches of green, like a rust color, and a brown, and it's really pretty. And then the green color, that is rosemary. I do remember that. So there's that one, and there's this one, and this one with the neutral stripe in it. And then these are all the same, a couple different sizes. I tried to get them all the same, but you know how that goes. So this is the cluster stitch, and if you don't know what that is, you just do a chain in an odd amount of numbers, and then you do a half double crochet and then a slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, all the way across. Anyway, there's a lot of different tutorials on YouTube on how to do the cluster stitch, so if you are interested in doing that, I would definitely suggest looking up one of those tutorials. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's a nice stitch for the dishcloths, and it gives it a good texture and everything for it as well. So those are finished. And then this is a shawl that I'm working on. I'm not sure how big it'll be able to get with this skein. I might need to do another skein of it, which Walmart did still have this one the last time I was there, so depending on how large this gets, I might need to grab one more skein. But I was hoping to get something to just grab and take with me for like air-conditioned places, and things like that. So I'm definitely enjoying that project, and that yarn is very soft and squishy, and the colors are really pretty too. The coral and it's almost like a teal green, but it's the Premier Chunky Big, and it's in the color Gerber. It's spelled Gerbera. I don't know the actual proper way to say it. I always say Gerber. And that happens to be my favorite flower. So, okay. And this is Sally. I still have to do her face and all of the stitches and finish off her hair, but I really do like how it is beginning to turn out. And I did finish the dress. Let me pull her hair back. Yeah, I still have the back of the hair to do, but here's her dress. And what I ended up doing, because it was so large in the back, I just kind of folded it over, and I'll put a little stitch in here, but it's good. It's like definitely a rag doll dress, and she's a rag doll and everything. But anyway, yeah, I am enjoying how she's turning out, and I'm glad she's a ragdoll because it doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, that's the update on Sally. And then the last thing I'll show you, I did work on the, okay, it's not the last thing. I did work on the waffle stitch blanket just a little bit today. I did about a half of a row when I went to the store. But yeah, it is turning out really nice and it's fun. It is fun to work on. Okay, and then this project I started this evening. That was the hook. And this is a Bumblebee. And yeah, it's really quick. It does call for a size 8 hook, but I don't have a size 8 hook, so I'm using a 10, and I usually would prefer to go smaller than what it calls for, but Ellie is doing the same bee using a 6.5, so yeah, we'll see how they turn out. I mean, this one is a little holy, like you can feel the holes and see the holes, so I won't be able to stuff it too far, which is fine. And then yeah, I won't be able to stuff it very full, which is good. And then we will just see how it turns out. And I think I'm going to do the same bee with a size 5 hook, which is what I typically use with this yarn for the amigurumis that I make. It's just my preferred size to use. So I know depending on what size hook you use, definitely changes the size of the bee or whatever project you're working on. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So anyway, that is all of the projects that I have been working on this week. I do have some plans for other projects coming up, and I will definitely keep you posted on all of that. And today's verse is Matthew 5:5, and it's one of the Beatitudes. Today we're doing the third Beatitude, and it's blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. And looking up the meaning of this verse is blessed are the meek, so the humble and the strong in the Lord, the people who just, they are following after the Lord and they realize the Lord's sovereignty. They will inherit the earth. And it's just being strong and convicted in who you are in the Lord and standing up for righteousness. That's mostly what I was getting from the commentary that I did read about this verse is blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. So blessed are those who are righteous and stand up for the for righteousness and stand against ungodliness, and you'll inherit the earth. So I guess that just means like you'll keep the earth going. I guess let me grab another commentary as well. Okay, so this is the Wearsby commentary, and this happens to be just the New Testament commentary that we have. So Matthew 5, 5. Okay. So this one clumps 4, 5, and 6 together. And what Wiersbe says is, we mourn over sin and despise it. We see sin in a way God sees it and seek to treat it the way God does. Those who cover sin or defend sin certainly have the wrong attitude. We should not only mourn over our sins, but we should also meekly submit to God. Meekness is not weakness, for both Moses and Jesus were meek men. This word, translated meek, was used by the Greeks to describe a horse that had been broken. It refers to power under control. And something that I remember my youth pastor saying a long time ago is meek, you can break it up and be like me-ick. Like, it's not selfish, it's humble and righteous and all about the Lord and not about me, not about ourselves. And yeah, it's not weakness. It's just knowing that the power that God holds, the power, and God holds everything. Like, he's the righteous one. So, that being said, that about covers it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any prayer requests or anything, drop them down below, or feel free to reach out to me through email or Instagram messages as well. And I'll leave all my contact information in the description below. And if you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I would love to chat with you in the comment section. All right, take care. Bye.